Good day, ma'am. I am Jian B. Baay from your BS Criminology Block 4 student. I'm here to discuss what I learned about non-institutional correction. We know that in the Philippines, we have five pillars in criminal justice system, which is law enforcement, prosecutions, courts, correction, and community. I learned that the correction have two kind, which is institutional and non-institutional correction. What I learned about my subject, CE2, non-institutional corrections, I learned that it is reformation outside prison or jail, rehabilitate together of their family, or in short, outside the jail which remain in the community. The main concentrations of non-institutional treatment inside include provision, parole, good conduct allowance, reprieve, suspensions of sentence. The community-based treatment program are intended to treat criminal offenders within the free community as alternative of confinement. Probation is one of the example of non-institutional correction because after a person convicted of a crime offense, he or she remain in the community instead of actually going inside to prison or jail. I learned also that provision is not a right, but it is a privilege granted by the court. And there is qualifications, and these qualifications in order to avail that said privilege. I have learned also that John Augustus is the father of probations in US, or others say that the world's father of probations. He coined the word probation, which he derived from the Latin word probare, which means to prove or test. He he was considered as the first official probations officer. Act Act 4221 provisions was first introduced in the Philippines during during the American colonial period in 1898 to 1945 with the enactment of Act Number 4221 of the Philippines Legislature on August 7, 1935. On November 16, 1937, the Supreme Court declared it unconstitutional in the case of Philippines versus Vera. Presidential Decree 968, the establishing of probation system, the appropriate funds therefore and for other purposes. It enacted on July 24, 1976 and signed by President Ferdinand E. Marcos. The provisions system started to operate on January 3, 1976, also known as Adult Provisions Law of 1976. I also know that you have the right to file appeal and the right to apply probation. You only choose of that. If you choose one of that you are denied, you can go to other one. You can go to the other one. And that's all what I learned for our subject CE2 non-institutional correction, ma'am. Thank you.